Happy birthday, Aquarius! It is Drew from Flames of the Phoenix providing you with your birthday reading. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. So, I'm going to do your reading here. I do read cards intuitively, so please, again, it is going to be intuitive. So, just because, a certain card means a certain something in the decks, when you read like the pocketbook, may not mean the same for me. I used 4 decks here to cover your birthday. So I used the Pause Tarot. I also used What's Blocking You because I know some of you are in relationships, so that might be something to help you out. Then I used the holographic A.E. Wyatt Waite tarot cards. And then finally, I used angel numbers because sometimes we want to know what's going on around us. So let's go at it here. I've already shuffled the cards, and this is how the cards kind of came out. I did the angel numbers first, and then I did the What's Blocking You, and then from that I did the pause, and then I finished off with the holographic tarot cards. So let's get out of here. So when they came out, so when I do shuffle, I kind of shuffle in the center here, and then it kind of started populating 2 big storylines here. So for some of you, it might resonate on the left side. Some of you might resonate on the right side. There's more so relationship on the right side, and then weirdly enough, on the left-hand side was the angel numbers. So I thought that was kind of interesting that that's how the cards came out today. But let's kind of go at it here. And there is a bit of a, this is all relationship. Yeah, it is. Okay, fun. There we go. Now you know, and knowing is half the battle. All right, let's go at it, Aquarius. So starting things up, we have the Justice card and the Hermit card. Both of them are reversed. So when that typically happens, it sometimes means that justice is blind, but you know what? Not in this case. You are seeing things for exactly what they are. Same thing with the Hermit. You are now a little bit more outgoing, a little bit more challenging, telling people, you know what? I am tired of your guff. I want this to be taken care of, and I'm going to get it taken care of. That's how I'm seeing this. So it's almost like you're like, enough is enough. I don't want to deal with this anymore, so I'm not going to. The Knight of Wands being reversed is like you have to relearn something that you did in the past. So there's a bit of a journey, a little bit of a hiccup that has happened. And I think this is probably why you're like, enough is enough. I'm done with this. So you are looking back, doing some reflection. Oftentimes a lot of people, when they have their birthday, they are now thinking in the past, like, what did I accomplish in my last year? What do I plan on doing? Who knows? The Seven of Swords was the card that was face down here. So Seven of Swords means to me that, yes, you are, taking stock of what you own. You're leaving some things behind. The mountains or your journeys look fairly complete, but you're almost like you're hiding something. I shouldn't say you're hiding something, but maybe something is not present or something that is not dealing with. I'm kind of getting like a little bit of a spiritual blockage. Like it's almost as if like I'm feeling like the third eye, like there's something that you want to get intuitively fixed, but it's not working. Your angel number that came up here, it says lessons learned 999. I really don't look at the cards before I actually hold on to them. So kind of funny that is one of the numbers that you received. It says culmination, results, benefits, reflection, completion. Take stock of your accomplishments and how they arrived. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive towards your goals. Ooh, that sounds good. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it, and the reward goes to you. So again, just looking at the cards and how they're laying, it's almost as if it's like when you did take stock, you are learning who you are, and you're not taking any of this BS any further. The Emperor reversed, I feel like there are some people that are going to push against you. They're going to turn around and be like, you know what, I'm going to call your bluff. And you're like, try me. And you have that like look on you where you're like, try me. And it's not going to work for that person. So I feel like just seeing this as the Emperor definitely is giving some good vibes that people are trying to push against you. And you're turning around and being like, nope, that's not going to happen. Eight of Cups is something unknown to you. It was reversed. Here, I'll put it up right just in case you want to see that. So with it being reversed, so this is sometimes when we look at it this way, I like the imagery of the Pause Tarot because you can see that there's a bit of balance going on here, the sun and the moon, but it's almost as if you're walking away from things. But because it's reversed, I don't think you're walking away from everything. There's something that is holding you back. And I could very well be what this start of the story is, where there's the Justice and the Hermit, where maybe you've done that reflection. You're like, nope, I'm done. I'm over it. And I feel like you're just now contemplating how to deal with it. Let's go up here. There's 2 angel numbers that kind of brought things through. Lucky shirt, and it's up to you. So on this side here, it says love, peace, hope, optimism, transferring responsibility to others, progress. See, this is why I love doing readings. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at the time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. Totally what's going on with your reading, right, Aquarius? 10-10. So moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, unconditional love. It's time to put those long-cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as brand new opportunities. Trust in the process. You know, I love your reading so far, Aquarius. It's like I'm giving you the best gift already. You're welcome. So I hope this is what you're looking for and hoping to hear. But it sounds to me like there's a lot of good momentum and almost like a change happening here. Let's go over here. So we have the 5 of Swords. Look at that. You're tossing the bad energy. It's like, hey, recycling's coming and you're in it. I almost get the vibe where you're like, you know what? That is exactly what I'm doing. And I'm totally getting this like laughter reel happening in the back of my ear right now, where I feel like you're saying nuts to this. I'm done with this. I'm over this. I don't need to deal with it. What is this one here? The 9 of Pentacles is reversed. So with that, it's like taking stock and then resetting. So there's a bit of reset happening. The 3 of Swords, this is, if you're in relationships that you're not happy, this is where it's like you're kicking, like, I don't know, I'm just hearing kicking to the curb. You're like, you know what, if you're not making me happy, it's time for you to go. And for those of you that are in relationships or looking for relationships, the 2 of Cups is like a significant new relationship coming into play. So this would tell me that there's some sort of growth and development. I'm almost getting like a thirst for passion. Like there's something missing and either you are trying to get it through or this person is now showing up and is ready to give it to you. That sounded a little promiscuous. They're willing to give you what you need. I don't think it's getting any better. The High Priestess reverse. So if it looks like this is you leveling up. But I feel like there's a little bit of a setback in this, what's happening here for you there, Aquarius. So with this, even though there might be some balance, I feel like there's a bit of counterbalance happening as well. So I feel like just know yourself, understand what's going on. I feel like it's like go with the flow. Like there's like a flow in my head. Like it's like there's like a rhythm that's just a natural beat. 2 of Swords from the Pause Tarot tells me that there's a little bit of insecurity about the next step. You're like, this sounds so good to be true. What am I supposed to do next? I feel like we're not supposed to know just yet. Maybe there's another gift coming in your future. It is your birthday time. The 3 what's blocking you cards that showed up on this side, I kept on wanting to flick off the dirt there, but it's actually on the card. So it says here, incomplete. You want someone who completes you, but you need to be whole yourself. Unsocial. You need to get out and mingle with new people so you can meet somebody. Getting crumbs. You deserve more than the crumbs of affection. Wait for the one who adores you. Yeah, I totally get a vibe here, and I've been saying this kind of throughout your reading. You're letting go of what is no longer serving you, which is fantastic, Aquarius. Now's the time. It's like, you know what? You didn't show up to my birthday. You didn't wish me a happy birthday. Out you go. Like, small little things like wishing somebody a happy birthday means the world. Like, it means the world to me, and I'm sure it does to you, where it's like you're acknowledging my existence. And I feel like there's some people in your world where you're just like, I feel like you're using me. You're not treating me with kind and respect. And it's almost as if like it's time for you to let loose. Like it's time for you to let that baggage go. You don't need it. If anything, there's probably new baggage coming as a Christmas gift. In like a good like luggage, like a new bag or a new suitcase. And I feel like just in terms of your birthday, just some things that I'm noticing overarching, because I know for birthdays, people are like, tell me a little bit more. And I was like, okay, sure. So I do see a bit of travel coming through here, but it's travel that you weren't expecting. So it's a good unexpected travel. Like it's like I hear like you won a prize, but it doesn't necessarily mean you need to go out and start putting your name into all these ballot boxes. But it could very well be that somebody else has had an idea of taking you out. Maybe I also get like a really nice dinner. Like somebody really wants to, cherish your relationship and make sure that you feel loved and cared for. And I almost feel like you had a little bit of a rough year last year, Aquarius. I think a lot of us had a bit of a rough year, to be honest. But in this case here, it looks to me like your year ahead, sure, there's going to be some bumps and bruises, and I feel like you're like, I get that, but I don't feel like there's anything that's truly going to like stress you out. I don't see anything career wise that's coming up or it's like hitting my face. I do see a lot of relationship changes for you, almost as if like you were going to go through your Rolodex. For those of you who don't know what a Rolodex is, Google it. But I feel like you're going through your Rolodex and you're figuring out what's good and what's not good and then cleaning that up. With that, Aquarius, I wish you a happy, happy birthday from me to you. I also hope that you have a really good time. If you liked what you heard, please like, subscribe. There will be a playlist for all of the past readings and pick a theme decks that I've done for Aquarius. With that, I wish you a fantastic birthday, and I can't wait to see what happens and what your story unfolds. Bye for now.